What's up, guys? Jake the Shot here, and I have some pretty big news to tell you. Tim Tebow this morning got signed to the New York Jets. I think that's pretty crazy. I really didn't see that coming at all. Like, I know in my last video I told you where I thought he was gonna go, and I did not see the New York Jets anywhere on that list. But the New York Jets are interested in him, and they're negotiating a contract right now. I know it was probably hard for John Elway to get rid of him because Tim Tebow really was the heart of Denver, and I know it's business, but you're still dealing with people, and I'm sure that Denver will miss him. The only problem is I love Peyton Manning, but if he hurt his neck, he could be in the hospital making $90 million, and Tim Tebow could be somewhere else taking a team to the playoffs. I really hope that doesn't happen, but it's not outside the realm of possibility. Also, because I feel like Denver also could have gotten a lot more for him than 2 draft picks. I mean, 2 draft picks, what is that? Like, half of draft picks don't even do anything, and you're talking 4th and 6th. I mean, you can't really get that much. I know, like, some of the greats, like Tom Brady, didn't go in the 1st round, but you're really not going to get anything spectacular in the 4th and the 6th round. So I feel like they could have gotten more for him. But besides that, you're probably thinking, what can Tim Tebow offer the New York Jets? Well, I really kind of thought about that too, because I was like, okay, well, they really don't need him. It's not really going to help them out at all. But then when I thought about it, I just thought, okay, for one, Tim Tebow took a really struggling Denver team, a 1-4, and during the beginning of the season, to beating the former AFC Championship team in the playoffs. And I know it wasn't all him. I know people are going to be like, oh, well, the defense and the running game and his receivers did all the work. But, I mean, if they would have all been playing like that before, they wouldn't have even played Tim Tebow, because they had Kyle Orton, but Kyle Orton just nothing was going well with him, and Tim Tebow definitely did a lot, but he made the defense and the whole team really just want to play better, so he definitely helps out a team. He's a good team player. And you're also probably thinking, okay, well, the Jets are primarily a pass game, and Tim Tebow only has a 49% completion rate. Well, if you look, Mark Sanchez only has a 55% completion rate, which isn't really significantly larger. And Tim Tebow completes those passes when they really matter. Like, Mark Sanchez, yeah, he'll get 55%, but he'll get that, throughout the entire game. He'll, throw in completions or picks or whatever. Tim Tebow might have a 10% completion. He might not complete a single pass during the entire game until the 4th quarter when it really matters, and then he'll have like a 70% completion rating with 200 yards, and he'll win the game, because games aren't won in the first 3 quarters, they're won in the last quarter. So really, Tim Tebow's a lot more clutch of a player, so I definitely could see him replacing Mark Sanchez for sure. And also, I mean, even if they didn't play him as their quarterback, he's arguably one of the best Wildcat players, and he's definitely the best 2-point conversion player in the NFL. That's not like a big deal, but he definitely can help teams. And another thing is that the Jets' running game is really struggling right now, and he could give them that boost. The Broncos were the #1 rushing team last season. I know Willis McGahee had like his best season of all, but Tim Tebow definitely contributed to that. So those are just some reasons why I think the Jets probably might have took him. But wait, hold on. All contracts have some sort of conflicts in them, and this one does too. The Jets right now are having some sort of hang-up. What I read later today, they have about $5 million worth of recapture language. I have no idea what that is, but I read about it earlier, and they would have to pay that to the Broncos. I don't really know how that affects their salary cap, but they might not end up getting it. And the next team in line would be the St. Louis Rams. So pretty cool news. I think it's cool to see that teams are still interested in him. And yeah, so that's all I had to share about this. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please rate it and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys later. Peace.